In the beginning, there was Burt521. Yes, no, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, no, this is Draw My YouTube Life, and in the beginning, it was Burt521, and I started in January 31st of 2010. Now, for months, I just commented on some of my favorite YouTubers, like Wheezy Waiter, SMP Films, SuperEd86, and CTFXC. In late May, I graduated from high school, and I started working, though, and I worked at Mercedes-Benz. I uploaded randomly while working there, and while I was there, Ridley Scott decided to film a movie called Life in a Day, and I wanted to be a part of it, and so did many others. I was ecstatic to be a part of a group who wanted to participate in making a movie such as this, and in the process, made a good bit of friends. And one of them that sticks out the most is Geriatric 1927, who was born in, 1927, so yeah, he was 83 years old. Sadly, he has passed away since then. But I attended college for months and working at Mercedes and continued to make weekly content about news, and I found myself friends with a new YouTuber by the name of Automatic Scotty. He was a part of a collaborative YouTube channel called The Future Elite, with YouTubers who uploaded a video on a certain day of the week, and they had a day where no one was uploading. Guess what I wanted that day? So Scotty put me in contact with the owner of the collab channel, whose channel name was Aviator Vlogs. Me and Aviator would become great friends and continued to work together to this day. If you didn't know that, you must be a new subscriber. We continued to work together on The Future Elite until one day, someone decided to hack the channel and delete it. It was sad. So, me and Aviator and his younger brother, the Dollar Short, decided to start a channel together called The Three Amigos. Yes, like the movie with Chevy Chase. In the next few months, I decided to start gaming on my channel. I had been gaming on Aviator's newest channel, Aviator Gaming. You guys most likely know that YouTube channel. So I started playing Minecraft, which became an addiction myself and my community are still seeing to this day. Now, at this point, I've been on YouTube long enough to make a bit of money. And most of that money went to getting a new camera. But I wanted to become partnered so I could make a little bit more money. All my friends were partnered, so why shouldn't I? But no one would take me. I tried for months, and I finally decided to quit Burt521, and I moved on to a new channel called BurtGasm. Now, all of my friends were partnered via Machinima Realm, and I really wanted to be a part, and with everybody's help, including my community, we were able to get it done, and I got partnered. Now, money's great, but I wanted friendship. Now, everyone I knew was just an internet friend. At this time, I lived in Alabama, and Aviator and his brother lived in Wisconsin. That's a 1,000-mile difference. So my best friends were basically people I had never met. So we decided to get together and shoot a movie called Aviator the Movie. Very cocky title for a movie, Zach, but yeah, whatever. What we were going to do is we were going to see my hometown, and then we were going to travel down to Disney World in Florida. Sadly, our trip was shortened from 7 days to like 3 days because for some reason a hurricane decided to hit Disney World on that day. So we had to fight all the way back home to Alabama through rain and tornadoes. Also, my dog died. That was a bummer. Now, after not seeing my friends for about a few months, Aviator actually got a job position in California where he would work with the company we were partnered under. So being jobless and hating school, I took a hiatus from my year to chase my YouTube dreams, and that was to become a full-time YouTuber. I then found myself an editor at Machinima Realm, and I found myself living in Los Angeles. That was insane. I never saw myself living anywhere other than Alabama, but I had, and I loved it. I worked there for months, and the pay was great. I was able to take care of myself until March 23rd of 2013, the day my grandmother passed away. I found myself rushing to buy a plane ticket to be there for my grandfather and my family. But the worst thing was when I got back to LA, I found myself only having $35. I didn't know whether to give up or what, but I didn't. I pushed harder than ever. I edited, I made my content better. I persevered, and I'd say that's one of the best things I ever did with my life. Soon, Aviator and I found ourselves moving home and onto an even larger project. The project was soon to be called BAM Lounge. During my time in Los Angeles, I made a new friend named MLG Haunt. I introduced him to Aviator, and we all became great friends. So BAM was born. Now, for those who don't know what BAM stands for, it's Burt, Aviator, Haunt, Mac for BurtGasm, Aviator Gaming, MLG Haunt, and Big Mac Nation, which is the Dollar Short's newest channel. MLG Haunt moved from Chicago to Green Bay, and I from LA to Alabama to Green Bay. Now, before my move to Wisconsin, I hit the biggest goal of my entire life on YouTube, and that was to hit 100,000 subscribers. Still blows my mind that I have as many as I do. In this BAM Lounge house, we decided to shoot skits, we pranked each other, and grew YouTube-wise very quickly together. I found myself traveling around the country to different conventions every other month. I had been in a long-distance relationship, however, and was getting tired of the distance with my girlfriend, who you all know as Shelby. With my community's help, we were able to raise enough money to move her to Wisconsin with me. I then decided to do things other than Minecraft, so my girlfriend and I started working together and did challenges each week. This made the community ecstatic, with so much content now being uploaded weekly. We lived together there for a year in Wisconsin, and when the lease was up, my girlfriend and I decided to move home to Alabama when my friends moved to Seattle. So, Shelby and me moved via U-Haul with one of the house cats named Duchess. Yes, she puked the entire way to Alabama. 1,000 miles of yakking. Now me and the guys went back to our old methods of friendship, and that was Skype calls and gaming together at night. I find myself traveling and hanging out with the guys all the time. I'm always out in LA, that's where they live now, and I just have a good time seeing them. Some of the best years of my life are because of YouTube. Some of the best people I've ever had the honor of meeting was because of YouTube. I owe all my life because without you, well, life would be boring.